welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing today? I hope all are doing well. Thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I really do greatly appreciate that. Today we are doing a wear test Wednesday, which I did tell you in my BoxyCharm video. If you haven't seen that video, I'll go ahead and put it up here so you can watch my BoxyCharm video for February. I did say I was going to go ahead and do a try on. Yeah, I was going to try on my the palette, which you'll be seeing that. I think you saw that yesterday. I'm sorry, I believe you saw that yesterday, which was Tuesday, my try on for the palette. And then I was going to go ahead and do a wear test for the foundation because I wanted to see how well you know, this formula held up for the foundation. Right now I'm just putting on what I have on right now is my primer. Putting on my primer. So this is the foundation we're going to be testing out today, which was the Selena Gomez Rare Beauty, the shade 180W. Also wanted to see if this is my shade or if it's too light or too dark. I couldn't really tell the difference between what shade I should have been. Just chose this off of a whim on my BoxyCharm choice. So let's go ahead and open this up. Let me shake it. Okay, let's go ahead and test it out on my hand, see if it's like my shade. I don't know. Let me see. Go ahead and pounce that out and then see how much coverage it gives you. Well, it looks like it's kind of light. It kind of gives me like a fair tone instead of a light skin tone. It gives me like a fair tone shade. And it is kind of light, like lightweight. So I think I'm going to go ahead and apply my concealer first. As you can see, I have blemishes on my skin. Like I have like, I don't know what this is, sun damage or hyperpigmentation. I don't know what I have on my skin, but I'm going to go ahead and apply some concealer and put that into the mix. Because, you know, like I said, the foundation does look like it's really light. So I need more coverage than that. Yeah, I need more coverage to cover up, you know, my blemishes, my sun damage, freckles. Sorry, I'm losing my voice, aren't I? So hopefully, I know, like a blotch. Let me just pounce this out. Pounce. I put SPF on and I still feel like it's not, like sometimes it just doesn't work. Like it makes my hyperpigmentation a little darker than what it's supposed to. Then you know, then protect it, you know, like the SPF is supposed to protect my skin from getting all these sun rays and sun damage, but I don't know, cannot tell you. And my eyes, my under eyes, oh my goodness gracious, if it wasn't for my skincare on Mondays, when I do my mask Mondays, if it wasn't for that, I don't know, I think my eyes would have been looking worse than what they are now. I do not like the way my eyes are looking right now. Don't like the way it's looking right now. No, baby, I don't like the way it's looking right now. No, baby, come on. Okay, so I guess, oh my goodness, my eyes. I have so much bags under my eyes. Okay, I just need to rest more. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and apply this on the skin. It's really, so I think it's buildable, so let me just go ahead and just put some on me. And just, I can blend it out with and it's kind of like, also like a watery based formula. I don't know if y'all like that. That's good. I feel like this is good for like, this almost reminds me of like a, what do you call those? They're the CC creams or BB creams. This is what it almost, the consistency on these formulas almost remind me of a BB CC cream. It's very like very watery, very lightweight, and I think this is very good for people who have no skin texture, no blemishes, almost like Selena Gomez's baby soft skin. I believe this foundation suited her, but doesn't cater to most. So we'll see how this turns out. Well, so far it's blending out pretty good. I do gotta say that first impressions, it's giving me a good blend, and it's actually matching my skin tone. So I have a neutral undertone, skin tone. I guess just to say a neutral undertone of my skin, because the way I was able to tell is because my veins are blue-green, and if your veins are blue, you have a more of a cooler undertone, and if your veins are green, you have more of a you have more of a warm undertone. But mine are blue-green, so they're like in between. So it's more of like a neutral than a warm or cool. So it's I just tend to stay in the neutral sections of the foundations, you know, to stay neutral. And then I can always darken up my skin as well with contour. So, but for now, it's spreading pretty good for the amount that I put on my skin on it. I did one application on my skin. It's actually spreading pretty good. Like I said, it's not hiding a lot of my blemishes. You can see all this line right here. It's not hiding my blemishes, even after putting on the concealer. Maybe let me try with the brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply some more. A second layer of this. But I'm gonna use the brush to brush it out. Trying to get more there, because that's where I get more of my discoloration. That's where more of my discoloration is. Okay, let me use my brush. And I love, this is my go-to, like, all-time favorite Kabuki foundation brush. Oh my goodness. I do not change it. I should change it already, but I don't want to. I'm like, if it's still working for me, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it until it's not worth using anymore, or not that's not worth. I'm not able to use it any longer. I am gonna keep it until it just frills apart. Let me know. Let me hear your comments down below. Do y'all have that one favorite brush that you will not get rid of, because it just works so well for you on your makeup application that you will not declutter it or anything, because for the simple fact that that's your go-to, that's your tried and true tool, brush, or tool. Let me know, what is your tried and true tool in your makeup routine? This one is mine. As you can see, I'm getting more coverage, and my skin is looking a little bit more lighter than it did before. I think the sponge was kind of soaking up a lot of the color, and the brush kind of blending it out. It's not soaking up a lot of the color, and it's blending it out, and it's showing its true form, which is a more lighter shade. And plus, I think the more you put on, the more you build it up, the more lighter it's gonna get. But it's okay, because I still feel like it suits me. And then for once, I think it also, sorry for putting that in your eyes, sorry for putting this in your face, but not only that, it actually looks pretty dewy. It actually makes my skin look pretty dewy, and it really gives me coverage. It's giving me some coverage. I can see the coverage on my skin. Wow, okay. Yeah, well, it does kind of match my skin tone a little, yeah. You know, it just looks more like I have brighter skin, you know. But yeah, I guess I didn't choose too far off for my skin tone on this foundation. Okay, so right now I'm gonna leave it the way it is, because like I said, we're wearing out this foundation, and I wanted to give you the true form of it, the true form of the foundation. And this is the first impressions. It's not full coverage, but it is buildable. It does spread out smoothly. It is dewy. Like I said, I would probably recommend this for people who have skin without texture, who have baby soft skin, you know, just like Selena Gomez, and who don't have like bags under their eyes. You know, you can see everything. You can see all my flaws, everything. I mean, well, I should say it kind of covered a little bit up of my discoloration, but everywhere else on my skin where I don't have any blemishes is looking pretty good. So right now it is 1:08 p.m. So I'll be back in about 6 hours or 8 hours, maybe even 10, who knows. But I'm gonna come off camera and I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of my makeup on, and I'll come back on just to show you my makeup, and then I'll come back and you know, in 6 to 8 hours and show you, you know, the way this wore. Okay, so I was thinking about contouring, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. Just put on some eyeshadow, mascara, eyeliner, lipstick. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Just simple, nothing else that will kind of like, how do you say, interfere with the wear of my foundation. All right, so I'll see you here in a second. All right, so this is the makeup after applying the foundation, and it did take me a long time creating this look. So I'll go ahead and do a check-in on the foundation. Right now it is 3:34 p.m. So let's go ahead and look at the foundation. See a little creasing right here, but it's okay. That's just my natural wrinkles. It's still on. It hasn't came off. It still feels silky smooth on my skin. I don't see any kind of oily blotches. It still looks dewy. It's still in place. So that is my 12:31. So this is a 3-hour check-in. We'll go ahead and check back in later on today, maybe at the end of the video, who knows, when I'll come back on. I'll probably come back on whenever it's time to, you know, when it's the 6 to 8 hour wear, maybe even 10-hour wear. So I'll see you here in a little bit, in a little second, okay? All right, so I'm back. It is now 11:34 p.m. So we started at 1:30. So that's 1:30, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's a 10-hour wear test. I actually pulled through the 10-hour wear test. So let's look at my foundation. Let's get up close. Okay, so far the foundation stayed in place. It's just now showing a little signs of wear, where it's coming off, or like it's fading away. My skin do feel a little, no, I guess I shouldn't say oily. Let me just use a blotting tissue. See how much oil I get out of this, because it is a dewy formula. You know, to be honest, if you have oily skin, I mean, I just suggest not to try this foundation or not use this foundation if you have oily skin. Like I said, it is a very wet formula. It gives you like it almost wants to dry to like a satin finish, and I'm getting oil on these blotting papers. I don't know if setting powder might keep it from you know, getting you oily. I don't know if setting powder will help with any of the oiliness, or keep the oils locked in place. But yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. I guess I should say the pros for this foundation would be it's long wearing. It's buildable. It's a watery base. It's lightweight. What else? It leaves you dewy. It leaves your skin looking dewy. Not oily or greasy. What is another pro for this foundation? I think those are the only 5 pros that I can think of. Now the cons for this foundation is not medium. It's buildable, and sometimes I guess you have to have some help with like some concealer to conceal some of your blemishes, because even though if you have like discoloration, hyperpigmentation, sun damage, you know, age spots, you know, this foundation is not for you. So I'd say that would be like a con. The next thing would be that, you know, it does fade, you know, throughout the day it does fade, but it's still long wear. It does fade at the end. It doesn't stay matte. It leaves your skin with an oily residue at the end of the night when you're done, you know, when it's the end of the night, once you've worn your makeup the whole day, it does leave you like this oily residue on your skin. If you know how to control that and you're able to, you know, use blotting tissue throughout the day, or just put some blotting powder, you know, that can help you with those moments where your foundation looks like it's rubbing away. I know there's times that I was scratching my face, you know, there was like little itchy areas, and the foundation would be in my nails, so it does come off. So it's like it's laying on your skin like a mask. But it's not like it's like doesn't stay on your skin. It just like lays on your skin. So that's pretty much how I can describe it. So you leave your comments down below. Do you like Rare Beauty's products or foundation products? If you have Rare Beauty, or if you're thinking about getting Rare Beauty, let me know. I would really like to know what your thoughts are. Thank you all for joining me here on this wear test. I'm tired, I'm sleepy, I want to go to bed already. So y'all have a good night, and take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you all. Bye.